Terra Luna Classic is experiencing further innovation and rebuilding of the blockchain. Guys, now that the developers have their paycheck, they're no longer holding this code for hostage, but actually implementing the work that they should have been doing months ago. And I want to talk a little bit about this in the video here, because we've got IBC, inter-blockchain communication, being re-enabled on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, and this could be a very big thing moving forward, not just for Terra Luna Classic burns, but for the Terra Luna Classic price and Terra Luna Classic volume as well. Now, it's very important, so we're going to jump into a very brief detail of what IBC is, or what this inter-blockchain communication is, what it means for us, and what exactly the developers did in order to get there. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks. And a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you want a crypto exclusive exchange where you can buy Terra Luna Classic, you've got KuCoin in the description, and they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. And of course, if you want to contribute to the burns, International Binance has a link down there as well. And you got to be an international user, right? But we know that they are burning trading fees on Terra Luna Classic pairs. So you can check that out if you want to contribute to the burns and have your trading fees burned instead of, I guess, used by Binance there. But guys, so let's just jump right into it. Inter-blockchain communication is basically just one blockchain communicating with another blockchain. Now, it's not that difficult to make happen, but yes, it does need some sort of coding in order to allow these communications. So what does this mean for you? What does this mean for Terra Luna Classic? The Cosmos network right now. There's some other coins out there, and they are proposing, they haven't done so yet, but they're proposing to re-enable the coding that allows this IBC, or inter-blockchain communication, between Terra Luna Classic and this other blockchain. This could increase volume, on-chain volume, because it allows other blockchains to take advantage and use, I guess, as a currency, Terra Luna Classic and so on. Now, this is great. If we can increase volume in any way, that is a good sign. Why? Increased volume increases burns. And right now, increased volume increases the community pool in which developers are paid out of. So, more volume, more burns. That is always a good sign, because we absolutely are cleaning up the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, and we are doing so whether it's $1 at a time being traded or $100 million at a time being traded. That taxes on every single on-chain transaction on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. Now, this is interesting, okay, because we've got some tweets out here. I'm going to reference these tweets. We've got some tweets out here from Terra Rebels. Okay, quoting Jacob Gedikian. Sorry if I'm getting your last name wrong, man, if you're watching this video. So, with the help of Jason and Osmosis Zone, the code to reopen IBC is here. Now, this is only as of a couple of hours ago that they made this tweet. But this part's funny, right? This part's funny. So, acting like this is some new Terra Luna Classic blockchain code, if we go to the quoted tweet here, we could see that Jacob says, "So, as it has been for the past few months, the needed code to reopen IBC is here." This code's been ready for a while, guys. They just haven't been ready to implement it. Now, why haven't they been ready to implement it? We'll go out to GitHub here and see what they're saying on GitHub about this code, because, you know, maybe they had a lot to do. Maybe there was a lot of work to be done to reopen this IBC channel. So, what changed? Reopen channels 1, 49, and 20. How was it changed? This is, I always want to know, how are things developed? I'm not a developer. I don't write code. I don't program. So I may be oversimplifying this here. Or maybe the guy that did the change is oversimplifying it. This is how it was changed. I changed the code in the begin blocker so that those channels were set to open. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know, you have seen code before, right? You get a line of code and the blocker was probably set to closed, and they reset it to open. And then it opened it. Like, computer programming is you just tell the computer what to do. And if it was being told to keep the blocker or keep the channel closed, and then it was told to keep the channel open, you're good to go there. And I know that may be an oversimplification. I know these Terra Luna Classic developers, they would never do anything that was too hard. And why do I know that? Because we can come down here and comments from, going back a couple months here. We could see somebody asks, why is this not being approved? Is there still GitHub linter issue going forward with the steps? Now, this was 20 days ago. This is 20 days ago asking why this was not being approved. We could have had innovation and rebuilding of the blockchain 20 days ago. And this is the answer as to why this code was not being approved. Not because it wasn't ready, not because the Terra Luna Classic blockchain wasn't able to implement it, not because it needed some sort of a new proposal to get this Terra Luna Classic code passed. Let's see where it says here. Oh, the answer to that question, why it's not getting approved. Because the code contains a breaking change, still waiting for a reply from the Osmosis guy. I get that. And again, we're working for free. So there is that, with a little winking face. Guys, all this boils down to is the Terra Luna Classic developers were basically stonewalling us and not applying code because they needed to get that burn tax skim implemented so they could take 10% of all of the burn transactions there. This code was ready to go. They had it set from closed to open basically a month ago, and they only didn't implement it because they weren't being paid at the time. And I know everybody's got their arguments as to whether or not they should be receiving a paycheck and so on. But when you are rebuilding or when you are building a business, you do not take from that business until that business is sustainable. And right now, that is not what we are seeing. We get that, and this kind of stuff gets under my skin when we see people rightfully or just right out in front of us withholding their work because they're not receiving compensation. Could you imagine if all of this progress was taking place as Terra Luna Classic was soaring higher in value? Could you imagine if all of this innovation snowballed into the FOMO excitement that Terra Luna Classic had going on a month ago? Could you imagine what the price would be right now if people weren't holding back? I can imagine it. And that's part of the reason that it gets under my skin. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, yes, we are moving forward, but we are only doing so as hostages to the paycheck right now, and it gets me a little annoyed. So I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.